broadcast of Together by Myself, a solo improv experience. This is being broadcasted, and you're either watching this through Facebook Live or you're watching it on Instagram. Or maybe you're watching it on both to get the surround sound effect. So, this is the second of what will definitely be many live broadcasts. And, well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it, shall we? So, thank you to those of you who submitted your answers to the question that I posed. If you've been following the show, you know that the main question I always ask is, for my inspiration, what's something that's important to you? And we had a few people who told me something that was important to them. And, well, let's go ahead and see what's important to somebody. So, this will be the inspiration for this scene. So, tonight's lucky winner is this person right here. Put that down. All right. And if this sounds like yours, then you know who you are. Something important to them is... All right. Loose leaf tea. Loose leaf tea is the suggestion that was given, and that will be the inspiration for this scene. Loose leaf tea. That's a pretty unique one. Thank you. You know who you are, who sent that in. So, let's get to it. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this scene being brought to you live, Facebook and Instagram of Together by Myself, inspired by loose leaf tea. Enjoy. So how was your day? Oh, my day was great. I mean, we did so many things today. We did paddleboarding. We did sky jumping. Have you ever heard of sky jumping before? Oh my God. Sky jumping is the latest thing out there. Yeah, sky jumping. Is it anything like skydiving? No, dude. No, sky jumping, way better than skydiving. Sky jumping is this. All right, picture this. You're like out there on a plane, you see? And then like they open the door while you're inside the plane up in the freaking air. And then there's like clouds going by. And then the atmosphere is right in front of your freaking face. It sounds a lot like skydiving to me. No, dude, Jose, you're not getting it, man. You're not getting it. Picture this. You're in a plane, right? And it's like really up there. We're talking like 17,000, 18,000, 25,000 feet in the air. And then the guy opens the door. They open the door, you see everything that's out there, and then guess what? They bring you to the edge of the door. Again, the plane is up there 25,000 feet. 25,000 feet! And Jose, guess what happens after they bring you to the edge? You know what happens when they bring you to the edge, Jose? I don't know. Tell me. Check it out. They bring you to the edge and they push you out. And then before you know it, you're like free falling. And you're like going down and you're looking around and you're like, holy shit, this is Earth. This is Earth. This is blue sky. And all these clouds that were once in my face, they're now going up like a freaking elevator. And then, just when you haven't had enough, there's more free fall coming your way. And before you know it, just when you think it's all over, you whip on that cord, your magic bag comes out of your back, and you descend. You just go ahead and descend, and then you land on the floor, and you look around you, and you think, holy crap, I just sky jumped. I am alive. That is the difference between skydiving and sky jumping. I I really don't understand the difference. Both scenarios, you're like at the edge of the plane. Both scenarios, you jump out. And in both scenarios, you pull a cord and your magic bag comes out. Do me a favor, can you just explain to me what actually the difference is? Focus! Focus, Jose! Focus! When you're skydiving, it's very simple. When you're skydiving, you're dying. When you're sky jumping, you're living. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you're skydiving, you're dying. When you're sky jumping, you're living. Do you get it now? Do you get it now, Jose? No, I don't get it. There is no difference between skydiving and sky jumping. First of all, who says sky jumping? Really? Who the hell says sky jumping? Nobody says that. Nobody but you. Well, maybe they should say sky jumping. You want to know why, Jose? Okay, fine. Tell me, why should they call it sky jumping? Because when you're skydiving, you're dying. When you're sky jumping, you're living. You're like, oh, am I an angel? I must be, because I'm in the freaking clouds right now. Eddie, shut up. Seriously, just shut up right now. And then you are like, dude, I can almost touch that sun. It's like, it's a freaking hot tennis ball. And I can like reach for it and then throw it against the wall. Eddie, shut up. Just shut up, okay? Can we have like a few minutes where we're just quiet? Can you just give me that, Eddie? Just like 5 minutes of like no talking, no ridiculousness. Can we just sit and be quiet? Be quiet. Be quiet. Jose, dude, there is too much life to be quiet, man. There is way too much life out there. There's no time for you to be sitting down and drinking your loose leaf tea while you're writing in your loose leaf notebook about poetry, all right? There's no time to be quiet. There is plenty of time to be quiet. Eddie, I'm going to ask you this. It's a personal favor to me, and I would appreciate it. Just let me have at least a minute. 1 minute of silence. Just 1 minute. You've been quiet before. I've heard you do it. 1 minute of please, Eddie, please. Just 1 minute. 1 minute, and then after that 1 minute, we're back to living, right? Yes, Eddie, just 1 minute. That's all I'm asking. Just 1 freaking minute. All right, cool. All right. No problem, Jose. 1 minute of silence. Please don't do that. Thank you. Is the minute starting right now? Yes, it's starting right now. Please. Thank you. How do we know when it's done? I see the clock on the wall, Eddie. I'm counting it down. I will tell you when a minute is up. So, has it been a minute yet? No. It's only been about 35 seconds. You know what? We're going to start over again. We're going to start this minute over again, okay? What do you mean we're going to start over? Eddie, I've had a very long day, all right? The bookstore had so many people coming in today trying to get the new Dr. Phil book. It was madness, and I would just appreciate if I had just 1 minute of silence. We're going to restart, start over again, a new minute of quiet, starting right now. Why do they call it loose leaf tea? Gah! Damn it, Eddie. Eddie, you could not give me 1 minute, just 1 minute of being chillax. I couldn't get just 1 minute from you. Okay, first of all, we made it a good 50 seconds, all right? I'm counting that as a record, all right? Second of all, numero dos, I wasn't made on this world to be a quiet man. I was put on this world to be an alive man. Eddie, what is it going to take to get you to calm down? Seriously, I mean, you're too hyped up, you're too wound up, you have sugar in your veins or something like that. I mean, for crying out loud, Eddie, every single day there's something new you discovered and you have to give it a new word for it. I do not always make a new word for every new discovery I find. Really? Well, I've been keeping a list, Eddie. I've been keeping a list of everything that you discovered and everything that you gave a ridiculous new name for. First of all, this very list that I'm writing right now. You happen to look upon it, you talk to me about it, and you refer to as record papering. Record papering. Because in your mind, this is a paper that's being used to hold a record of something. Then, on January 12th, you got so excited when you walked into a Boston market for the first time and you saw all the rotisserie chickens rolling around. And what did you call it? What did you call it? Hot chickening. You referred to it as hot chickening. First of all, chickening is not a word. It is a word that you made up. Hot chickening also sounds dirty. And to be quite honest with you, Eddie, I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. It offends me. Now we come to the doozy. Now we come to the really big doozy. Last Christmas, we had carolers come to our apartment to sing Christmas carols. Now, first of all, don't ask me why Christmas carolers are coming up apartments. I don't know. I'm not an expert, nor am I a critic. But you were so amazed by these carolers, but you didn't call them carolers. What did you call them, Eddie? Those Christmas carolers that were singing "Oh Holy Night" and something something bells in front of our apartment. What did you refer to those carolers, Eddie? I remember it very well, and I referred to them as mouth noisers. Yes, you called them mouth noisers. Mouth noisers. Eddie, does that make any sense whatsoever? Mouth noisers. Nobody says that, Eddie. Eddie, this isn't going to work. I'm sorry, dude. I tried. I really did. I tried to make this work, but maybe you're just not the best roommate for me to have around. Whoa! Are you going kicking out on me? Kicking out on you? What the fuck is that? Dude, you know very well what kicking out means. It means you got someone and you're kicking them out. That's what you're doing to me, isn't it, Jose? Isn't it? Well, you know what? If you want me gone, just go ahead and say so. And I'll be out of here so fast, wind won't even know that I'm there. Is that what you want? Because I'll do it. I'll go, Jose. It's all up to you. I can pack my bags in like 2 minutes. Eddie, sit down. No, you want me to go? I'll go, dude. I will get out of here so fast, they're going to have to send the army to figure out what happened to Eddie. Why would the army care what happened to Eddie? Dude, I don't know. Do I look like I know army stuff? I don't watch news. I'm going. I mean it there at the door, and it's a call on my name. Eddie, 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 come through me, come through me, come through me. I will do it, bro. I will do it. Eddie, just sit down. Do me a favor, just sit down. You mean it? Yes, Eddie, let's just sit down. Let's start over again. Can we do that? Let's just start over again. Well, that seems to be the theme of the night. All right, dude. Okay, look. Maybe I was a little harsh. I apologize if I hurt your feelings in any way. There was a little bit left in here. Look, Eddie, it's not that I don't like having you here. It's just that, you could just tone it down a little. That's all. Well, you were the one that brought me in, so maybe that sounds fair. Maybe that does sound fair. Maybe I could tone it down a little bit. That would be great, Eddie. That would really, really be great. Not a whole lot. I don't want you to change your personality. Oh, I will not change my personality. I'm not going to go personality flipping. I'm going to let that one slide. It is nice having you around. And it is nice having someone else in this apartment. But you could tone it down a little bit. Well, Jose and I, we were able to make amends, and we were able to get things moving again. Now, I can admit that I could be a bit of an extremist sometimes, but fortunately, Jose and I, we were able to make it work. Eddie and I were able to make it work, and believe me, it was not easy. I mean, you talk about a work in progress. Ugh! Boy, was he a work in progress. I think it's safe to say that what Jose and I have is sort of a work in progress, and that's okay. I mean, what friendship isn't a work in progress? Or as I like to define it as, work progging. He's gotten a little bit better with controlling the weird words. To be honest, it is refreshing to have someone else in the apartment that has a different point of view. After all, it's always good to have something different. Because after all, it's always good to have something different. Thank you. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. And we'll see you next time. And remember, as I always like to say, be less in your head, be more in your heart. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for more updates. Hey, you can follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook, and feel free to go to my website, togetherbymyself.com. And hey, if you like what you see from me, feel free to give me a review. All right? Take care, everybody. Good night.